In reflecting on the readings from this past Palm Sunday, Jesus offers us several opportunities and ways in which we can enter more deeply into this holiest of weeks. At the Last Supper, he invites his disciples to be a community centered around him, centered around the Eucharist, and to use that Eucharist, that presence of his love, his body in our lives, as a motivation to serve others rather than ourselves, to love others. From the cross, he says to Mary, "Behold your son," and to his disciple, "Behold your mother," inviting us into a community of faith centered on his love and guided by our Blessed Mother. He prays to God to forgive those who are crucifying him, for they know not what they do, inviting us not only to experience God's forgiveness, but to share God's forgiveness with others. He, from the cross, says, "Into your hands, Father, I commend my spirit," reminding us that we too need to trust in God's love. And those are prayers of the Psalms that he offers in his agony, reminding us that we too need to pray in order to live out our lives as a Eucharistic community, in order to live out lives of forgiveness and of discipleship. We need to pray just as Jesus did. As we enter into this sacred Triduum, these 3 days in which we celebrate the Paschal mystery of Christ's passion, death, and resurrection, I invite you to join us in prayer at our liturgies. Holy Thursday evening at 7:30, on Good Friday at noon for the Stations of the Cross, at 3 p.m. for the Veneration of the Cross, and at 7 p.m. for the Living Stations of the Cross presented by our youth group. On Holy Saturday, we celebrate the Easter Vigil at 8 o'clock in the evening, and on Easter Sunday, celebrating the resurrection at 8, 10, and noon. I invite you in prayer with a willingness to share in the Eucharist that God gives to us in Jesus Christ, to celebrate his resurrection, to celebrate these 3 days in which we recognize more intently the salvation that Christ has won for us and his call to discipleship, his call to bring that love into our world today. May you have a blessed and holy Triduum and Easter Sunday, and may God continue to bless you.